Aw.
I mean, it's not a bad luck gamer stream without any kind of technical issue.
Yes!
Just make you a transition screen that just says, please stand by, stuff shit is broken again.
I'm not bad, it's just bad luck.
Just gotta have a thing that says we'll be right back, technical difficulties, and then we just have an image of Alicia technically bowling somebody.
Oh!
No, it just needs to be like a running gif of Alex eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
I do that.
You could do it Pac-Man style where it's just like small pieces of spaghetti across the screen.
It's that.
It's
gotta be.
one
It's
really,
gotta be
really long piece of spaghetti that he
it's like
follows
that's-
around hallways and corridors.
It's like one or the other. Either it's a Pac-Man style going after small things, or it's just like, you know, that like slurp, but it's like it never ends.
Yeah, it starts out. It's just a Lady in the Tramp scene, but then the camera zooms out to reveal that the two of you are literally like two completely different places, and then you have to walk like a mile to get to each other through twists and turns.
I just had the best image. We need to do a video of Alex in the Lady in the Tramp scene, only with another Alex.
Yes.
Yes!
To piggyback on the Pac-Man thing, the ghosts are replaced with advanced college words like Julian.
It's not a real word.
Oh shit!
Anyway, we're live. Welcome. This is
Oh,
the
you gave
quality
that
you can
comedy
expect from our
gold?
streams.
You gave that comedy gold out live on air? And what if someone
Yeah.
steals it from us? Ah,
Oh.
someone else is
Nope.
gonna make a Lady in the Tramp scene with just Alex before us.
Of the
I don't know if I
maybe
want
100
either.
people who end up watching this stream, I think we're fine.
The deep
You
fakes
don't
are already
know.
out there now.
The deep
I-
fakes of Alex.
To be fair, there is a lot of footage of me speaking out now.
That's true.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to be the one really fun part of this is the very negative fan art of myself.
Yeah,
Very degrading fan art I'll receive at some point.
I'll just wait for the Rule 34 of you and spaghetti. It's gonna be great.
Dear
Oh.
God, no,
Oh, God,
actually.
no.
God.
I will personally.
I will
judge
take
anyone.
legal action. I don't want to see that shit.
I mean, Beyonce tried and failed, so...
Yeah, what hope do you have, Alex?
Not much. But I'll try.
But what if?
I feel like Alex could win that case.
Yeah.
I don't think
Judge,
so.
dude, this shit's weird though, right? Come on, man.
And there you go.
and what's your opening statement, Alex? It would be funny though.
Shit's whack.
All right, imagine if you like declared they were guilty right now. Imagine.
But all right, so last we left off, the group had failed successfully to enter into the fort. They did enter, and they did learn some information, and half of them were beaten senseless. The other half got out because they're like, oh man, we don't want to go in without the rest of the group. So you see, it is a bit of a kerfuffle, to say the least. But, well, Team Fidget got in, successfully avoided the guards, and got out looking to regroup. Team Sylvanas snuck in, got caught, ran out. Sylvanas successfully got out and then biffed it hard on a mountainside and took tons of damage. and Shiari was caught, gassed, and then tossed over a cliff. But you know where Adrian is. Unfortunately, because everyone left the camp alone with a drunken pirate, some of your loot has been taken, and Anna and Kimbaba are missing. So, the group has a very clean set of tracks to follow into the forest, though it is starting to get late. And Adrian is currently going through horrific transformation of unknown consequence. So, let's go ahead and start with the search party. As you are all heading out into the jungle, Sherry, you made a survival towards the end there?
Apparently not.
No. Yeah, I said the tracks were obvious. Would you like to make a survival for any other tracks?
Sure. Not bad.
Nice.
Okay. You do notice 3 sets of tracks. They are massive paw prints, though they are missing distinctive talons or claws. Also, by their spacing, you determine that these paw prints are bipedal. It's a rough estimate, but you have a sneaking suspicion that your allies have been kidnapped by were-tigers.
Rakshasa?
No, Rakshasa.
That's what we think.
You're also slightly reminded of the presence you felt on your way to Quent.
Yeah. About how many of them?
3 sets.
Okay. Well, let's open this up to a hunt prep. Just to hunt one of the sets.
All right. As you are progressing through the jungle, most people would have difficulty keeping the trail, but your innate night vision allows you to persist even after the light has mostly faded.
Wait, sorry to interrupt, but don't you get a free knowledge check on that?
Let's look at the verbiage.
I mean, technically you could make a recall knowledge anyway, if you wanted to.
True. Sure. Why not?
Yeah, but this can also tell us about a weakness, which is nice.
Sure. Because you've successfully identified the prey, this uses either your choice of... Actually, let me double check. It might just... It's either... Oh. Your choice of Arcana, Nature, or Society.
Nature it is. Could have been better, but that's fine.
That is a success. And this is a unique kind of creature. Because it shares multiple traits, your type of check determines what traits you learn. You learn some of its bestial traits. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and okay. There you go.
Man, Paizo's weird creatures look so cool.
That's true. Let's see. It would appear that we're dealing with some were-tigers. Do be careful, though. They don't necessarily need to see you to know that you're there. They have a scent to help track people.
Should we hide our scent? Just in case, or...
Everett, I think you've done enough of that. She just points to your dirty clothes.
Everett nods his head in agreement.
You know, I've never looked into it. What is the... Is there a penalty to taking into account a special sense? I know there's a feat that allows you to do it automatically.
So, how some imprecise sense work is... line of sight or concealment do not prevent them from noticing you. And if they do notice you, you're considered concealed to them, so they can't, like, smell you if you're invisible to know exactly where you are. But if you were to attempt to stealth by a creature with imprecise scent, for instance, your stealth would need to take into account that as well as breaking line of sight, more or less. So, for instance, I guess a good example is, in order to sneak by a creature generally, you have to be either concealed or, like, behind an object of some kind. Sneaking behind buildings, ducking behind, like, small barricades, all that kind of stuff. Imprecise sense doesn't consider those. As long as you're within its imprecise scent range, it can detect you. Though, your stealth still counts, so if you beat their perception, unless they're searching for you, they won't innately know you. You can prevent things like imprecise scent by having spells like remove aroma or something like that. I can't remember. or negate scent or what have you, or you
More.
take special precautions, needing to make a survival check versus the creature's perception DC.
Okay.
That is if only if you have a way of masking your scent somehow.
Or if you have the foil senses feat.
That can work as well. Oh yeah, these are large creatures, by the way.
Oh my.
So anything before you continue on?
I don't really have stuff to hide senses with, so. Guess begin tracking our targets.
Okay. Alrighty. So as you all continue along, Shara, you begin to notice the evidence of constant foot traffic. You believe that you're starting to get closer and closer to their camp.
We're almost there. Does anybody have a particular plan they would like to try for this?
I can go talk to them.
Alright, so we'll call that Plan Z.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
I mean, does anyone have problems seeing in the dark or dim light?
Haven't for a while, no.
Just the dark.
Looks
Just the
at
dark
it,
for me
right?
too.
Sprite, can you give someone dark vision as well?
Kinda, and I shake myself like a glow stick and I light up. Bright blue.
Oh, that works. I can only do this for one, so which of you two would like it? She looks between Everett and Sylvanas.
You can have it, Sylvanas.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You said it first anyway, so.
Okay.
Alrighty, she will tap you and give you dark vision for an hour.
Sweet. Wait, fuck. I'm clumsy and enfeebled 1. I think
That's what I
Everett-
just remembered.
Everett should take it.
She's like a mid-cast, she's like, oh. She's like, puts her things back in order. Turns to Everett, gives him dark vision.
Everett, get down, Mr. President's Sylvanas for the buff.
No.
All right.
I mean, we could try to spook them. I could try to summon a ghost, get their attention another way, and sneak up behind them.
That's feasible. Hmm. Either way, a quiet approach might be good.
Alright, then I will follow you, and when we're close enough, I'll cast.
All right. Oh god. Oh, yeah, right there. So did we want to use this, or did we just want to do a regular follow the expert thing?
I don't know.
I assume
fine with
my
following you.
allies.
I'm fine with quiet allies.
Same.
Okay, just making sure. And I believe our lowest modifier is a +0, correct?
Yes.
All right. This check will also, if you are all traveling without any light source, going to be at a -2 circumstance penalty. Because even though Shari can see in the dark, your allies necessarily can't, making it difficult for them to avoid causing noises.
Sprite lit themselves up like a glow stick.
Are you doing
I
that
did,
all
I
the way up to the
did.
camp?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Are we gonna stop Sprite all the way from doing it?
I mean, if it saves y'all from tripping over rocks and roots.
I'm just skipping ahead.
But don't worry, they're not going too far. She just holds up the leash.
Ah!
All right. All right. Set a -4. Not bad. That's still a 31.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That actually beats my perception DC.
All right. So, as you all approach, deep in the jungle, almost hidden by the dense foliage, you see the makings of a small village. A variety of straw huts bound together and the makeshift holdings of some wooden pens. And it's not long as you start to sneak up that you start to see the denizens that live here. A variety of were-tigers, all of them massive creatures, all standing nearly 8 feet tall, men and women rippling with muscle and covered with tiger stripes. You make out about 4 in the camp. On top of that, you see that they have with them some trained tigers as well. Loosely, through some thatching, you see a large frame that could possibly be Kimbaba's. And we're going to bring you to the scene. Oops, those torches are not supposed to be on this layer. So everyone might lose vision for a second.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Oh no, not again!
The darkness. All we're missing is a bat with his little guitar.
All right, anyone not able to see?
can see it on the stream.
I think I might be. Am I the only one on the map?
No, I see my
It
own
looks
token.
like-
I don't see everyone else's.
Same.
I'll keep tabs of this on the screen so you don't have to, the stream so you don't have to add my token to this. I'm not even there.
Oops.
Oh, there we go.
It's because of your dark vision. You guys are in the shadow, so you can't see each other. That's actually kind of cool. All right. Let's see here. Shari has night vision.
No, I
And
kind of like that effect.
And
no one else
Sprite
has. And Sprite is creating lights.
I am.
What's the distance? 10 and 10?
I think I'm just a torch.
Oh, I temporarily have dark vision because of the spell.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, torch, so that'd be 10 feet each.
I think everybody else has light. Is low light.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, can I not change the color? Oh, I can. You said blue is the color of the light?
Yeah, blue.
Yeah,
That looks so cool.
everything is blue.
And then Everett, you have dark vision now as well. And because it's fidget, you're gonna get a nice aqua blue.
Ooh.
Weird. I don't know why I can't select.
That was a feature I was noticing yesterday as well. If you click on a token multiple times, it closes out the menu, so you have to click off of it onto the map and then back onto the token.
Oh, that's trippy. You can open multiple instances of yourself.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to create a more dynamic view for the audience. Let's see here. Actually, Alex, who do you want to share vision with?
Who has the best vision?
Probably be me.
Yeah.
Shiari
Then
or
yeah, I'll yoink Shiari.
All
To be
right.
fair, I'm also peeking at this from like the stream. I can see everything that's going on.
Yeah, I just figured it'd be easier without the delay.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Whoa.
All right. Yeah, unfortunately. I wish I could do, because when you're the GM, you can hit Control L to see from the perspective of certain characters. But you can't
So
do
you-
that on player perspective.
So you can watch your players take the L. I see.
Yeah, actually, I'll rejoin as a GM. 1 second. For this.
Because that allows you to switch between each person who's on initiative, right? Or view-wise?
No, I have to select the token and just hit Control L.
Ah.
There we go. All right. So, y'all can position yourselves in this box. Just remember that you must be behind Shiari.
Yeah, if you want to utilize the roll of 31.
I think I'm good where I'm at.
Same.
Wait. Entered that that's right.
Okay.
There appear to be 4 were-tigers and 2 actual tigers. At least from what I can see.
Alright then. Where do we want the distraction?
Mhm.
Because I can do as far as 60 feet out.
What's the tags on the spell? Like somatic and stuff like that.
There we go.
It does have verbal.
There we go. Weird. I could have swore. What's the point of the transparent tag then?
Maybe to make windows.
Oh, I think transparent just blocks. Just blocks the characters from moving through them.
Oh. So yeah, it does create windows.
In a way, yeah. I'm just getting these all fixed up.
No worries.
Well, what's the plan?
Well, if they're both there. I'm not sure, to be honest. They're kind of dotted a bit everywhere, and they have enough people to at least hold guard while others investigate.
Mm. Are they notoriously sturdy?
I mean, I could try to roll for it, I suppose. Okay, see what. We couldn't hear you on the.
Oh, sorry, I was
Okay.
crushing a can. Didn't want to deafen stream.
Fair.
Anyway, so you want to know what's their fortitude save is?
Yeah, I guess that would be their sturdiness, right?
That's kind of what Fidget's going for, I think. It
Sure.
will increase the DC to make the check by 1 step.
That's fair. All right, let's give it the old go. Oof.
All right, that's failure.
Can't say for sure.
I was gonna say, if they're spread out, we could probably try to pick them off.
If
But
we're
we'd have to
quick
do it
enough.
very fast.
Yeah. Though the sounds of combat will draw attention really quickly if it's not an immediate thing. Looking over the buildings, the ones that are left may be the most available. The one that's there and there. The other two are close enough that, well, technically they're all close enough that the other will get there quick enough, but those are the two outliers that are probably the furthest.
Okay. Well, I'm all for attempting to pick them off one by one. If anything, that saves us the hassle. We also need to look through these huts and find out where our stuff is.
That will probably have to be something that we either find by chance or when everything's over.
What do you think, Angelix, between Sylvanas, Everett, and Sprite?
I also don't know. Fighting in a weakened state. Gonna take time to get used to.
We don't know how strong they are. Maybe it's safe to stick together, but I'm not sure either. They did take King Baba, and they're pretty big.
So would you rather fight them one at a time or in a group?
Hmm. In a group, better to be safe than sorry.
Alrighty. She looks at Chiari. You're the deciding factor.
Alright. Stealthful takedown it is.
Some more things to mention on this map. The dense foliage here counts as natural rough terrain. It also provides light cover. So any ranged attacks going through them, the enemies will get a bonus to their AC. +1. They can also be used as cover. Or as a cover for the sake of concealment. All right. So the turn order is up.
Here's a thing I have, I believe.
And stepping into rough terrain takes 10 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
It's a much later ability. Damn.
To keep Shiari's Quiet Allies bonus, whenever you move, you must move in Shiari's direction.
Makes sense.
And that's only while we've initially started in Quiet Allies. If we break away from the group, we cannot jump back into that.
Correct. For the sake of the rough terrain, considering that we're going to be moving a lot, to make things less tedious on all of you, despite being in exploration mode, this will take standard combat movements. And your exploration activities are no longer going to get the benefit of 10 or higher. That, or you guys can keep the standard way of doing exploration mode. Just remember that you get half your movements. So when you step into rough terrain, it's going to eat up most of your movements. But I'll leave the decision up to y'all.
I'll let the slow people decide this because even at half, I think I move 4-5-4.
Yeah, because I'm 2-3-2.
I'm pretty slow, so
I'm up for you either way. I'm in between.
Well, we have 3 amiables. So we'll just do it as normal to not confuse anyone.
All right.
All right. So, starting off, you make sure that you add whatever your exploration activity is when next to your initiative. And take your turn. So we're going to start off with Shiari.
All right. I can't go that way. Cool.
Can you not go through that brush?
I can't go through this part right here.
It's because a bit of the building must be in that square.
Yeah, I think that's just what it is.
You can just drag your character into it.
Okay, so 10, 20, 30. Would that be 40? Or would that be
No, I did discover I was incorrect. Stepping out, you can step out of difficult terrain. Fun fact. And stepping out of difficult terrain also does not take the extra movement.
Okay.
And what's your movement?
30. So I would have a total at half speed of 45. If I did all 3 movement actions.
Yeah.
So that's 30, 40, 45. That's my turn.
Okay. That's right.
Okay. I definitely know what to do. Probably can't cast anything without everyone knowing.
Probably not with verbal components, anyway. Also, don't forget to put your exploration activity next to your initiative.
Oh yeah.
There should be a handout for exploration activities.
Granted, the casting with verbal is only obvious within 60 feet.
We're within 60 feet, right?
Most of this is within 60 feet.
Oh, you guys did it different from me.
Oh, you changed your name.
It's okay, Peter. I did that first.
I considered doing that, yeah.
That's how we did it in the other game.
Yeah, it did look nicer, but this is easier and you don't have to change your token name all the time.
Where did Shiari just go?
Shari's too stealthful.
I knew Shiari was leading the pack, so I'm like, okay, gotta follow Shiari. And I look around, I'm just like, oh, what? Where?
About there.
I missed it. So instead, I'm going to move. Did I just move normally?
No, we're in exploration mode. So it's the half movement.
So how does commanding to move work? It's still 2 actions per move.
Yeah, you get 2 actions per move.
That's rough.
How many moves?
Spray has like a 20-foot movement speed.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is all this green stuff what you would consider undergrowth?
Yes, it is deep undergrowth.
Cool.
It can offer concealment and acts as natural or rough natural terrain or difficult natural terrain.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Now, if you do this, you're breaking stealth, so you need to either stealth yourself or to reduce your movement speed further.
Oh, dang. Should I just go the other way? Can I keep stealth because I'm following?
As long as you're always moving towards Shiari, you can maintain the bonus from Quiet Allies. And what's your mount's movement speed?
25.
So that's...
So I just moved 25 because that should be 2 actions halved, right?
Kind of. It's double half going through difficult terrain. Because we're in exploration mode.
I don't know where that goes. There?
So, you started here, right?
There. Right next to Everett.
Yeah, so... Stepping here is 5, and this would be 15. So that's 2 actions to get to where you are right now.
I run as fast as... I point and I say, onward, Mr. Piddles, and we run as fast as we can.
Oh, yeah,
Right
actually, I
here.
think that fucks with Shiari's movement, too. Because you said yours is 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you started here. So that's 10. You'd be here at most. Because it's double difficult because it's like it's almost like greater difficult terrain. Because we're in exploration mode. That's why I offered to change the movement up a little bit for y'all.
I turn to everyone and give a big ol' thumbs up.
Everett.
I will
If I use
also
my
follow.
extra actions, can I do other exploration action stuff?
Yeah. Your exploration action is always considered to be what you're doing the whole time. Your other actions can be used to do things like seek or recall knowledge or anything like that.
Okay. I want to use... I'm going to change my normal exploration action to hustle then.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
then I can get another space farther, right?
So that would change your standard from 25 to 50.
50. Yeah.
So that means you would see starting from here, that'd be 5, 15, 25. Your first action, you still have 25 feet of movement.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hustling is you're sprinting.
Hustle is OP. But I can't go past Shiari or else I lose
No.
stealth.
Correct.
Can I use my remaining action to stealth?
Yeah.
Aren't you already doing
And
so?
then continue to hustle?
Oh.
Yes.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Big brain plays. I guess I have to roll for myself now, huh?
You must roll for yourself now, yes.
Did it roll?
It did not.
God, I'm gonna click it again. It's gonna roll
Oh,
twice.
there
Oh,
it
it
goes.
did.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
I go into the brush and there's no more sight of me.
Disappears, never to be seen again.
All right. So, you're stealthing, which does reduce your movement in half now.
But hustling makes it normal movement.
Yeah, you have normal movement for your last move action.
Big brain plays, y'all.
Granted, you need to keep rolling stealths if you want to keep stealth.
And then I can't go out into the open, right?
You can't end your movement in the open.
If I go there, the fence is blocking me from the one above me, and
Yes, the fence counts as for the sake of concealment.
I'm still concealed, right? Here?
At least from that angle.
From everyone else's angle?
Who knows? Let me swap vision here.
I don't know.
You are on the opposite side of these barricades. So yeah.
Isn't there a gap right there?
Yes,
And
but
okay?
can I wonder. Let me real quick here. I'm gonna give this creature.
To be fair, in order for anybody to see you right now, they would have to be craning their neck around the corner looking at you.
Yeah, you're safe for the moment.
Safe. Okay,
If
I
anything,
think that's all my
this is
stuff.
kind of what their vision looks like.
Okay.
And even that's a stretch.
Mount's OP.
Well, not really, but you know.
I moved it as fast as I would have
still-
otherwise, and I got an extra action on it.
Are you still glowing blue?
Yeah.
It
Yes.
didn't move with you.
Yeah, it didn't move with Sprite.
That's strange.
Because our starting area is still blue.
Everybody just. I think with that stealth roll, everybody just thinks it's the nice glow of the moonlight.
Wow, the moon's really pretty tonight, don't you guys think?
No.
I didn't ever realize how close to the ground the moon was, though.
And tiny.
Okay, that should cause the light to just disappear, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I can
Yeah.
no
Okay,
longer
good.
see.
It's back.
It should have moved though.
It
Maybe.
moved up
Maybe.
from where I am, but it didn't move in Sprite's direction.
I think it did. It's just
It is
covered up by the regular light.
Yeah, the other light is choking at the blue.
Ah, okay.
I changed the color to regular light, I guess.
Well, you have to do that as an action, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't actually say anything about color, so I just decided I can choose the color. I don't know if I gotta change it or not.
I would say it's
Yep,
do as an
single
action.
Sounds
it does say it's
fair.
an action with the concentrate trait.
I don't know.
Anyway, Sylvanas.
Everett?
Oh, I'm sorry, I might have skipped. Oh, yeah, I was looking down. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Everett.
I'll just cry later. I'm kidding, don't worry. I'll just be right next to Shiari.
Okay.
You can certainly try.
What's your movement?
25 feet normally.
Okay, so that's 5. Yeah, you're fine. You can be right there.
Nice.
That's all your
Perfect.
movement. All right.
We're health buddies.
Now, Sylvanas. Okay. And now Fidget.
Alrighty. Just moving up behind them.
Okay.
That's as far as she goes.
All right.
Actually, since I still have spare actions, can I try to detect magic and see if I sense anything?
You're already doing so. That's your action.
I wasn't sure how that functioned as an action, if that was something I had to constantly ask to look for.
No, it's just like every time the timer goes off, essentially you would just automatically recast it.
Okay.
So. But no, you don't detect any magical items at this time. I don't think. Let me double check their gear, because you never know when they might have a +1. Nope, you don't detect anything.
Oh, I thought you said they had a quintessivore.
Quintessivore. You never know when the were-tigers brought their pet quintessivore.
With a top hat?
With
That
a
little
top hat.
scamp.
All right. Anyway, so anything else with your last action, Fidget?
Not really. Yeah, I got nothing at the moment.
Okay. Chiari.
All right. And stepping out is not 10 feet, correct?
Not difficult terrain. Yes.
Do you have an idea if this is my hunted prey?
Let's see. No, that's not your hunted prey. This is your hunted prey. The one that was carrying off Kimbaba.
There. All right. I'll hunt prey then.
Okay. Let's see. Blink. You have one action remaining.
Shari gets ready to jump this particular were tiger. She. I guess I need 2 actions to hold.
You need 2
right?
actions to hold an action, yeah.
Uh, oh, that is so good. All right. She will cast Gravity Weapon, which is only somatic components.
Okay. You wave your hand over your weapon, and you can feel the increase in mass. Now, I will tell you, expiration mode normally, each turn is 30 seconds rather than 6.
Oh.
So.
Well, then I might as well not do that, or else I'll have, like, no time with the spell.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's because you're all taking your time.
Let me see then. I guess I'll just roll nature against the tigers. Why not?
Okay.
Gain some info on their pets.
All right.
35.
That's a critical. All right.
With that. For all instances. Against. I guess it would. This one's the only one really in sight, so I guess it would be that one. But you will all get a +1 circumstance bonus to your next attack roll against that particular tiger.
We also get a weakness if they have one.
Based on.
Oh no, it would be. It's only if I use this as a hunt prey. Never mind. It's just regular information.
Oh.
Yeah, the also that a weakness in the creature's defenses is not actually about weakness. That's just flavor text.
No, that's just the +1 circumstance bonus, basically.
Lame.
All right. Here y'all go. And I know that's a lioness. I don't know why Pathfinder doesn't have art for tigers.
Maybe they hate tigers.
Tigers don't actually exist.
Hey!
Oh.
You do learn 2 of its prominent features.
An important question, since we've encountered our first cat, did they actually give cats dark vision with Pathfinder?
Let me double check.
Maybe low light.
I don't remember actually, because I know New Slate Spud had a cat.
I have to ask because in D&D they don't give cats either low light or dark vision.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
What?
They have low light vision.
I'll take it.
It's something.
Better than 5e. Yeah, no, if you look up the stats for a simple house cat, you will not see anything related to vision in the dark whatsoever.
Yeah, I do recognize both of those abilities. Suaga had those.
That's
Okay.
pretty dumb. I meant about the D&D 5e thing.
Damn, just insulting my pet lioness like that.
Was Suaga a lioness or was she a panther? I could have swore she was a panther.
No, she was a lioness.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Well, that's what you get. All right.
It's my turn.
Sprite.
Okie dokie. Guess I keep going. Are we gonna take this one out? I don't know what we're doing.
This is why you pay attention.
That seems to be the plan, yes.
Yeah.
Just waiting for everybody to get in position, basically.
If that's the case. I'd be zooming. Should I go around the other side?
Yeah, but do remember you'll need to roll stealth again.
Weird.
Oh yeah, technically we did that wrong. Technically you should have hidden and then stealthed, but whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
You can move as a part of the stealth action, so.
That's technically a 22 anyway. We're in exploration.
Oh, snazzy.
Don't know if that'll save you, but
Now. Oh god, is the space Shari's in difficult terrain? Or not yet?
I don't know. No.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Long Shari!
Shuriken,
Not long,
bro.
Shiari!
I can shoot anybody from this position.
Slenderman.
Shiari activates Overwatch.
Is this position difficult terrain?
Yes, all that is. Anything that has the dense brush.
On the bright side, you and the corgi are both probably small enough that you don't have to squeeze.
That is true.
Which is an even worse thing than difficult terrain.
All right. Is
I
it
don't
everything?
know how long. I don't know. I'm counting so many times.
All right, so you were here, right?
Yeah.
So that's 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Isn't this 3 like double difficult terrain because I'm stealth or something?
Technically, you're hustling.
I
Well,
am.
The hustle reduces stealth down to normal movement.
Yeah, so you're doing fine. You're right where you
So,
need to be.
yeah. And then
So this
you
is
would
what
reduce
I did.
that when you're stealthing to your normal. So,
Okay.
so
So I made it
you're as
solid.
far as you can go, yeah.
Cool.
You have one extra mini. Oh, technically, I guess you need to make an air stealth check, because that would be 2 movements.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Try. See if I can get some information.
Sure, what would you like to roll against?
I don't know. Did we get a lot of information on the tiger?
Got 2 pieces of information, yeah.
Well, what's the role for lycanthropes? Is it nature still?
Arcana, nature, or society.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for them.
Okay. What would you like to roll?
Nature.
I see. All right. That is a success. Despite Shari sharing information earlier, the increased DC, you still make it. And you rolled nature, so you learn another one of the were-tiger's bestial traits. All right. Boop.
Never thought there would be a day where somebody else rolled a knowledge against a creature. I'm so proud.
I love rolling knowledge, mate.
Nerd.
Alright. So you learn that they have the ability to pounce. Similar to big cats.
Wow. Well, they can pounce, guys.
It's actually a very powerful ability.
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right. When your turn is done, the weretiger over here notices the sounds of rustling. It joins the initiative tracker.
What have you done?
Oh, shit.
The weretiger is going to be seeking.
Oh, God.
That was just its exploration activity. So it's going to move here, move here.
That notices us.
As it steps out and peers around the corner, it notices Shiari. And combat begins.
It
wasn't me.
Yep.
You get penalties to your stealth, or at least they get a bonus to their notice when you hustle and stealth.
What happened to the leash?
That's a good question.
They
They
slipped
cut
out of the
it.
vest.
I nod through it.
Like a wild animal.
No, I'm just gonna say you ran off before I could put the leash on.
You all get a +1 to this.
I don't. I already have a +2.
Oh, that's right.
And Everett doesn't either, because Everett also gets a bonus.
Thank you for the +1.
Still a good roll on that, though. Woo.
Okay, making my...
Wow, rolling perception instead of initiative. Kind of cringe.
Ah, fuck.
Are you using... Oh, because you did roll a stealth. Not a stealth knowledge check.
It's the same as my perception, but for some reason it was already set as nature, so I just did it anyway.
I mean, yeah, it was the last check you
Cool.
made, so that is legitimate.
Yeah. I did it just to be cool.
All right. Everyone good? Everyone rolled? Not... Oh, yeah, Sylvanas as well. Okay. All right.
Am I
So-
still hidden from it then, technically?
You were technically... No. You are concealed. Because it crit.
Dang.
You would have been if it did not crit.
So I'm technically
sad.
concealed, is what I'm just kidding.
You're not in
Sure.
brush, actually.
I know.
Shiari, run back to me, please.
Anyway, Shiari, you see this, you were getting ready, and you know that Sprite fucked up. So-
Yeah. I could shoot Sprite in the dark.
Based.
All right.
It probably doesn't help that they came around a corner and then saw my bright blue light illuminating you from behind.
Well, this is a good test. So I'm going to cast Gravity Weapon.
Okay, you get attacked.
Yep, he does have an opportunity attack. That's good to know.
Lunging out with their claws. You're strucken. I don't believe a 22 hits, though.
Nope, that very much misses.
They have lightning fast reflexes. You know now you need to be careful.
All right. Hey, Everett, where are you on the tracker? Ah, that's fantastic. With a gesture to you, you get access to my benefit on the hunted prey in front of me right now.
Ooh, perfect.
So, for all intents and purposes, every time you make you land an attack, you're gonna do an extra D8 precision damage.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought you were a wit ranger.
No, you've said that like 3 times now.
I don't know why. It's because you keep hunting prey, everyone. That's why.
I mean, all rangers are gonna hunt prey.
Not every person they're talking to. They have no reason to. Only wit does.
Come on,
I
it's Shiari.
And then I will fire with my
I'm
striking
sorry.
alchemist crossbow, which I believe earlier in the day I loaded with a lightning bomb.
Actually,
So this should be fun.
I thought it was only the first time you hit in a turn you do D8.
It is.
No, it's actually no. It's every. Oh wait, maybe it is.
for your precision. Precision, it's only the first time you hit.
Oh yeah, it upgrades at 11. That's what it is. It's 2d8 at 11, and then the second attack does an extra d8. I believe.
No,
I'll-
I believe
I'll
it just
double
does
check.
more damage.
At 11 it goes to 2d8, 3d8 at 19th, but at 17th, the second time you hit in a round it does 1d8.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, firing. That's a 25 to hit.
All right, that hits.
That is going to be 13, 16, 18, 22 piercing damage and 3 shocking.
22 piercing and 3 shocking. All right.
Let's go.
You've struck it. It howls in pain.
I didn't see its health go down. I'm gonna re-reload real
Oh.
quick.
I did.
Okay, that's good. That's my turn. That's all 3 action.
Okay. Fidget.
I'm assuming that since combat starts, quiet allies is no longer a thing.
Correct.
Okay. Double check the range on something. Gonna move up to here. And I'm going to strike it with my pearl.
Okay.
Fidget is flanking.
Are you still only trained? I believe you should be expert by now.
I will have to double check.
You're a war cleric, right?
Yep.
Yep. At 7th level, you became expert proficiency. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Sylvanas, I don't think you picked an 8th level bonus archetype feat yet.
Oh fuck, that's right, bonus archetype is a thing.
Yeah. We were looking at your character sheet the other day to, see if there's anything we could do to help Sylvanas kind of optimize a little bit better, or things I could recommend, and then we noticed that. Well, that's something you can work on. But yeah, you should definitely be expert in that. So that's actually a 20 which still misses. Oh no, never mind. That hits.
Because they're also flat-footed.
They are also flat-footed. All right, so that's gonna be 9 bludgeoning.
All right, next strike.
Do you have any strength?
My strength modifier is a 2.
All right, and do you have weapons specialization?
The doctrine gives it to them if it's their god's weapon.
Oh no, no. You're thinking of crit specialization. I'm talking about weapon specialization, which just adds extra damage. You don't get that to level 13. Cringe. You do get crit specialization though, but that's not crit. That's tragic. All right. Well, you lash out and strike it suddenly. It whips around to look at you. It's now feeling a little cornered.
All right.
You have an
Second
action remaining.
Yep, second strike.
Okay. That will hit as well. All right. You guys are definitely laying the hurt on. That's right.
I guess I will cast Summon Fae.
Okay. Is that another unicorn?
No,
What?
unicorns aren't always the best in every situation.
That's Fae form.
That's
Fuck.
that form.
I just saw the word Fae. That one.
Okay.
And I summon a Twig Jack.
Oh, shit. They're pretty cool, actually.
They are cool. They're chaotic evil.
I was like fully ready for you to say a unicorn. Just summon one anyway.
It would have been pretty funny.
That would have been very funny.
But I've summoned a unicorn like 3 times already. I don't want to. I want to use all my summons.
Hmm.
All right. It has
Also,
been
there's
added.
plenty of brush for the twig
Yeah.
to use around here too, so all good.
I've just learned right now at this very moment that he can't even bramble jump.
Oh,
It's a 3 action.
oh,
Oh well. So I'm gonna put him. I have to see where I put him, right?
Yes, has to have line of sight and line of effect. So you can't also cast on the other side of barriers, but these barriers are not full barriers. They're
Can I see it there?
rough straw. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Oh my god, this guy's tiny? I didn't realize he was tiny. That's wild. Okay. And then he's going to, with 1 movement, should he move? I don't know. Let's see. Now he's just gonna shoot him, I guess, with his splinter.
All right.
Let's see, plus 11.
You should be able to just do it on the character sheet.
Does he have one?
Yeah, he should.
Already? Look at him there.
Why can I not pull
You're
up this
right.
character sheet? There you go. Yeah, it's a splinter. There it is. All right. Shooting splinters off. It hits, dealing 7 piercing damage, potentially.
Nice.
He's got 1 action remaining, and he misses.
Oof.
All right. Everett.
Alright, I'll lunge and then I'll double slice.
So lunge is a single strike action.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Never mind, ignore that. I'll just walk up and hit him.
Okay. You can walk up and double slice. All right. I do like the idea. If you had lunging stance, that's how it would work.
Ooh. And then I roll
Ooh.
d8, correct?
Correct. That would technically also double.
Oh, shit.
Legion Gust.
Hey.
All right. So that is a critical strike. Hitting the were-tiger. That's going to... How do you want to do this? It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's 36, 48 damage just on the first strike alone.
Everett comes in with both of his swords, cuts this thing in half from the right top shoulder all the way down to its side.
All right. And then you stab it an extra time just to make sure, even though it's cut in half, because the second attack doesn't do anything.
You never know.
You never know. Could be zombie were-tigers. All right. The were-tigers, you... At the sound of combat, the other were-tigers become suspicious. And this one here can see what's going on over here. So it's going to use an action to call out, alert all its allies. And it uses an action to command its tiger. All right.
Oh my god, does each of them have a tiger?
There's
Who
2
knows?
tigers here.
What's their movement? It's probably a shit ton. Oh no. Okay. 20, 25. Alright, runs up to the twig jack.
Ah!
And bites it.
Why?
Hungry.
Does an 18 hit?
No!
Alright. Then it's going to
See?
use a claw attack.
Twigjack's already doing better than Unicorn.
And misses. That tiger did kind of garbage.
Bro, I don't think anyone's ever missed a Unicorn.
Tiger is going to stride. Runs off. This one ducks out. Is going to stealth. I don't think that beats any of your stealth DCs. Man, everything's rolling like garbage.
Because they are
How we
garbage.
feel.
Alright, it hides. Though I do believe on a... Even if you fail hiding, you still become concealed.
That's okay. I have a way around that.
Well, it thinks it's hiding anyway. And then it's going to stealth, which I don't need to make a roll for because it's technically not a valid action, but it thinks it's stealthing. Yep. Okay. It begins prowling in the bushes. This one calls out to its tiger, which runs out.
Weirdly, the placement of your twig jack was fantastic, Vid.
You're welcome.
Bites the twig jack. I believe that hits.
Ooh,
Not
crit,
quite.
though.
not quite.
1 more and it would have been.
12 piercing damage. And it
That's cool.
grabs your twig jack.
No!
Get fucked.
But
What
we
did I
have a
ever do to
reaction.
you?
I'm just kidding.
I 100% would, but you know,
Just out of range, yeah.
yeah. Not like the summons or anything.
All
The-
right.
It's the champion's lament.
And this is going to leap over this barricade, and this swear tiger is going to attempt to hide. Sigh, I don't think any of y'all only have a +10 to your stealth.
Nah.
Nope.
Huh, these were tigers have been rolling like garbage. Well, that's just how it rolls, I suppose. Sylvanas.
I feel
Oh.
their pain.
Nice pun.
There was a pun in there?
Yeah, that's how they roll. Come on.
Oh. 10, 20, 25, 35.
25, 30. Close though.
Not quite in the brush yet.
Then we stab it.
Okay. That is going to hit.
And you have panache right now, yeah?
Oh yeah. 13 damage.
13 damage.
Then dueling parry. I don't know why it's not asking me to confirm it anymore. It's weird.
No idea. Okay, and dueling parry. Sherry.
All right. Gonna running reload. That'll work. And I should really hunt prey. Yeah. Gonna hunt prey this one.
Which one?
This one right here.
Okay.
And gonna go for the shot.
Okay.
That one's not one of the ones that's stealth, correct? Because I think if it's
No, I
considered
did not
that,
get a
I
chance to.
think- Okay.
This is the one you hunt prayed earlier, right? You get a +1 against it?
I don't know if I don't think I crit that one. I think I just got a regular. So no.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit though.
That does hit.
That is going to be 13, 16, 18, 22 piercing damage and 2 shocking.
22 piercing, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
That was move, hunt, prey, shoot. That's my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. You do not get the benefits of your shocking damage. Those effects only last for a minute.
After the first shot.
If the center are not made within of the first attack. Oh yeah. Huh. All right.
Which is good. That means I can preload a bomb instead of having to fumble with one in combat.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right. How's everything? All right. Fidget. If you're talking Fidget, we cannot hear you.
No, it's me. I'm trying to make sure distances are.
Cannot hear you.
How about now?
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna strike at the same one that Sherry shot.
Okay. Or no, that's not what Sherry shot. You mean Sylvanas?
Yeah, Sylvanas, the one that's damaged.
Okay. Jeez.
Is it 32?
That is a critical. So that's going to be 20 damage. And your weapon counts as a flail? Did we give it a weapon group? I don't know if I gave it a weapon group, actually.
I don't think you did.
I'm going to call it a flail.
Nice, you prone it.
Yeah, which means it becomes
Yeet.
prone.
Oh, it's also winded for a D6 because of my weapon.
Ah. Alright. That may not come up, but that's good to know.
Alright, second strike.
Let's do... D6. And prone. Okay. That's gonna hit.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. And yeah, I do believe you get your crit specialization, right? Oh no, you don't have your crit specialization till 11th level. Never mind. It is not prone. Unless... Oh, on the res, I was looking at the wrong one. Never mind. 7th level. Yeah, you get your crit specialization. Okay. Okay. Everything's in order. Sprite.
Okay. Gonna command my boy, and he's gonna splinter spray
Okay.
to hit both of these tigers.
Okay. They need to both make reflex saving throws.
Yes. That sucks.
Oh.
I mean, one of them failed.
One did fail.
Yeah, first one failed. Second one takes no damage.
That's
And the
such
DC
little
was
damage.
20. Yeah. Alright, and you can't use it for 2 rounds. It's 9 damage. To be fair, if you actually hit both of them, that would have been 18 damage, which wouldn't have been bad.
But it sucked. Bring back the unicorn.
Alright, you have 1 action remaining. Or sorry, you have 2 actions remaining.
But your Twig Jack is so much tankier.
He is. I think he only has like 1 more AC though. Then I shall. What's the range on this? It's only 30 feet. Jeez. I'm gonna electric arc the tiger. Zzz.
Tigers. Okay, so that's not a reflex saving throw.
Wrecked. Oof.
All right, first one takes 14. And the second one takes 7. All right. Everett.
Okay, I have a question. Would I
Sure.
be technically flanking if I was right here?
No. You have to be able to draw a line through the center of the square a creature inhabits.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll use all of my movement to get right behind it.
Two over here. That should only be your one stride action.
Oh.
Yep.
My bad.
So
Okay,
yeah,
sweet.
2 actions remaining.
Double slice.
Okay.
Jeez.
It did.
Yeah.
Everett wants this thing dead.
No, it's hurting my friends again.
Properly murderfied. All right, Tiger's turn. Creatures become aware when they become observed. So the ones who thought they were stealthing know they're no longer stealthing. This one is got shot. It is in the brush though, so it is going to attempt to hide. Please roll higher than a 10 for once.
Please don't.
21. I do think that's enough for at least one of your perception DCs.
23 for me.
I have a 28.
26.
Is sprites.
My what?
What's your perception DC?
Doesn't
know. El no sabe. Okay, that's fine. It is going to. Well, first it would command. Wait, no, that's second tiger. That's not its tiger. Its tiger's dead.
wrecked.
Cries. It's going to stealth away. All right. This one over here is aware that it is observed, so it is going to stealth to hide. Oh,
This feels so good.
and it's going to stealth.
I don't feel as bad for my stealth scene now.
This makes the last few sessions worth it.
This one is aware it's no longer stealthed and it's going to give a command. Its tiger is going to. It has a creature in its grasp. It is going to attempt to wrestle them to the ground. I don't think that hits your twig, Jack.
Just barely.
It's gonna try again. Oh my god. One more time.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, that 14 would... No, that was still a 9. Yeah. Man, these enemies, they're having some bad luck today. I'll tell you what. This tiger, we're attacking now. Aware, it's not stealth. Come on. Roll above a 10. Yes.
Doesn't beat Shiari.
Kidding. At least it's not in games where like you gotta crouch and then all of a sudden you just stand immediately back up when somebody spots you.
I mean, technically that would be nice because then you know whether your stealth failed or not. Right now the creature is just like, I want to use this action. Why can I not use this action?
it just feels like it goes to use the action and feels like someone looking over his shoulder, just sweat dripping down his back now. Shiari just whips around to stare at it.
That was a failure of a sneak. It just remains hidden, though. And I don't think... No, a sprite can't actively see it, but it's hidden, so you know its approximate location. It snuck off somewhere behind the hut over here. But alright. That was Were Tiger's turn. Sylvanas.
These tigers really don't seem interested in fighting us, so yeah, just go get flanking.
Okay.
Get stabbed.
As a successful stab on the tiger.
13 damage again, and it's wounded.
Alright. 13 damage. And it's wounded for a d6.
Yeah, just in case.
Alrighty, and dueling parry. Shiari.
All right. Opening up with a running relay.
Okay.
Ah, found him. Nice. And we are going to do Archer's Aim,
Okay.
which even if it was concealed, I would still be able to shoot it without consequence.
Okay, and can you ignore cover? Nope, just concealed condition. Alright. It does have light cover because it's in the foliage.
Alrighty. That is still a 38 to hit.
Not that that matters, but that's a critical.
That's gonna be 32, a 38, a 42, 50 points of piercing damage, and 8 shocking damage.
How do you want to do this?
Trying to cut ahead of the position that it was making, she runs across the battlefield, reloading her crossbow, spots her target, raises up the crossbow, and fires, pinning their arm to this thing, but causing them to like slump over and kind of just hang there.
Okay. Alright, and that is the last of your bomb.
Yep.
Fidget. Can't hear you. Nope. Nope.
No. Oh, wait.
Briefly heard you buzz.
There it is.
Oh, perfect.
Hey.
I would recognize those anguished sounds of lament anywhere.
Oh,
Yep. Especially when it's a game I run. Alright, attacking a tiger.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit?
26 does hit, so that's going to be 10 damage. Potentially.
And 24.
Does hit for an additional 5 damage, potentially. It's not looking good.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right, Sprite.
Okay. I command my good friend Twigjack to
Oh yeah, your Twig
Punch
didn't take
him.
damage when I damaged it earlier.
how much was it? Oh wait, it was the first time, right? It was just I put it in the character sheet, not the
Yeah,
token.
please put it on the token.
He didn't get damage a second time, right?
Nope, that was just the one.
Cool. So yeah, Twigjack's gonna just hit this boy with some claws, I guess.
Okay. That's gonna hit. How does Twigjack want to do this?
He's chaotic evil, so he's like grabbed. How is he grabbed by this thing?
It's got it firmly in his jaws and is trying to pin him to the ground.
Yeah, Twigjack just like in its jaws is like wrapping itself up, just sort of stabbing its eyes a bunch and like absolutely mauling its face, like not even worrying about the fact that it's currently being eaten.
Okay.
Just
Viciously,
absolutely
the
destroys
Twigjack
its face.
eviscerates the tiger, puncturing its eye and ripping its nose, attempting to stab into it. The damage is too much and the tiger collapses. Twigjack has another action.
He stands there huffing for a moment and looks around and then zooms off to the general direction of that other one.
Okay. You do know vaguely. There's this. Oh no, I guess you can see this one over here. Your Twigjack also has dark vision.
Oh dang. I don't see through my Twigjack though. Yeah. And I can only command once, right? So I can't command Mr. Piddles.
No, you can. You can only command each creature once.
Cool. I command Mr. Piddles to go zoom in.
Okay.
Oh no.
You were left behind. Okay, that's 15 movement there.
This one's rough terrain already.
Also, that's not tough terrain, but the next one will be.
Cool.
You know, there's one
So
roughly
that's-
over here.
So that's one full movement, and then he gets another one. Two. What does Mr. Piddles have? I don't even know what Mr. Piddles' things are.
I believe he has 25, or are you talking about what features Mr.
What
Piddles has?
features? Oh my god, he's a spell battery?
That gives you an extra cantrip, I believe.
An additional spell slot at least 3 levels lower than my highest. So a first level spell slot. Yeah, he's just gonna keep running, I guess. I guess that's as far as I can go. I can't.
Yeah, one
move
action
the extra
remaining.
5. And then I will sure do something. I don't know if I have any real one action things. Maybe I'll.
You can attempt to recall knowledge. The DC will be raised by 5, though.
I see. I can. Yeah, I'm gonna wave my staff around and cast jump.
Okay.
I want to jump on top of this hut.
All right.
I can't. It's solid.
You can just drag it with the mouse.
Can't go up on it though.
Can you not?
No.
Can't drag yourself with a mouse?
And now I can't see anything.
That's unfortunate. Alright, I'll do you a solid here. Oh wait, can I do that?
I see everything now. Yes.
And then... Okay. No one else can see on top of there, but that's fine. If anything, that's probably how it should be anyway.
Cool. So jump up to there.
Okay, you jump up onto the building.
How high is this? Am I out of their
These
reach?
huts are about 15 feet up.
Okay, so they can't hit me up here.
No. Yes, if it's directly under you. Because these are large creatures, remember.
They're like rounded, right?
Yes,
Those
but it's
roofs?
not that much taller. That's initiative one. Oh, you couldn't even see that. That's funny. You pointed right at initiative
Yeah.
for a tiger.
I can see that one.
Oh,
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm looking through your token vision.
I don't know. I think I can see it from Twigjack.
Oh, Jack might be able to see it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna, if I move to like the middle square, can they hit me there?
Not likely because they can't reach over the building.
Yes, I'm just gonna do here then.
Okay. Everett.
alright. I'm gonna head towards the were-tiger that Shiari's after, because he technically can't see the other one.
Oh, that one's dead.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I'll still head up anyways.
Let's
Wait,
see,
where's
can
initiative tiger? Just in case.
Just top right.
Okay,
I think completely obscured it now. Or at least I'm trying to desperately.
You can try your hardest to hide the initiative beasts from me, but I will always find them and I will kill them.
Okay.
Okay, I'm assuming that when we get in the trees, it's rough terrain, correct? That
Correct.
can speak.
All the foliage is difficult terrain.
Okay, that'll be it for now.
There's no way that was all your movement.
Oh, wasn't? I thought it adds 10.
Where were you? I think you were here, right?
Oh, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You've moved 15 feet so far. So you should have one more square you can move, and then you have another action.
Okay, I'll just keep moving.
Okay. You move 2 squares.
Oh, I did?
No. You can move 2 more squares with your last
Oh,
action.
okay, phew.
As you're wading through waist-high brush. Okay, where tigers go? This one knows it's now revealed. Is going to attempt to hide. Hide! Oh my god.
I look down on it from up high, just so disappointed. Look down my nose.
It is now going to attempt to pounce. Fails because the action doesn't go off. But it still moves, strides and strikes. So that's gonna be there.
Yes.
Runs up to you and strikes you with its claw. Does 29 hit?
Oh. Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's gonna be 12 slashing damage.
I have a reaction.
He's too far away.
Dang it.
It's okay, thank you.
That's
Oh,
12
so
slashing
sorry.
damage.
Sorry, I was waiting for a moment, just in case.
No worries. All right. Other were-tiger is going to roll its stealth. Pretty good. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it recognizes an enemy. All right. It is going to pounce, and this time successfully. Because only Shiari can see this one.
Actually, it meets my DC on the dot, so I don't think I even see it.
Boop. Runs up on the Twigjack here out of nowhere. And attacks. Twigjack will be flat-footed to this. Does a 19 hit.
Yeah. Just barely.
Thrusting rapier up in the air. Liberating step.
Ah.
All right. You'll negate some of the damage.
Negate 10 of the damage.
From each source.
Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, that, I thought were-tigers had sneak tech. They do not.
How many actions did this guy take?
This is its second action, I believe. Yep. It's stealth and then pounced.
He's got to walk at me.
So... no damage is dealt because there's no sneak attack. It's going to finish its movement.
Oh no. I didn't consider this.
Oh wait, why did it? It cannot. Your Twigjack can't step.
Yes, it can.
Oh?
It only steps if it was grappled.
No, it can step even if they didn't need to escape.
Yeah, no, Munch does that all the time in the other game.
Yeah,
I
if
thought
they can
they
move
took
that, like
feet for that, or that was an upgraded version of it. Oh no, Munch allows it for anyone.
Yeah.
I see. That's what it is. Okay. Well, he finishes his movement, regardless, and is going to use a claw attack again.
Can it?
Ouchie.
It's stride and then struck.
The pounce is one action to stride and
Oh.
strike.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Nope, that's all good. So that's gonna hit. That's gonna be 11 damage.
Ouch.
Sylvanas.
Damn. Okay. Dried.
It strikes you. You can get there without provoking though. If you move through Shiari's square and then just move up. Or even move here and then move over. Yeah, so you don't have to provoke, I guess.
Nah, I'll take it.
Sure. It's not gonna say no to a free lunch. Jaw attack.
Ha, it ain't free.
I mean, it's not paying anything for it, so.
Yeah, but it didn't get it, so. And then I stab it.
Okay. Hits on the dots.
14 piercing damage.
All right, that's 14 piercing damage and is wounded.
And then I stride.
Okay. Is that all your actions? Okay.
Yes.
Shari.
Oh, we're gonna reload.
Okay.
Hunt prey. And fire.
All right. Hunted.
That is a 36 to hit.
Why can't my creatures roll like that? Shit. That's your second 19. That's a critical.
Oof, rough damage rolls, but it's fine. It's gonna be 9, 12, 14, 16, 32 points of damage.
Alrighty. 32 potential striking piercing damage.
That's my turn.
Okay. Fidget.
Alrighty. 10, 20, 25, and strike at the Were Tiger from here.
Okay.
Does a 32 hit?
That's a critical. Oh, okay.
It feels so much better. Right. Man, hate fighting Brandmaster.
It's
Yeah,
almost like
sounds
Brandmaster is a much higher level.
Nah, can't be it.
And that also
Impossible.
hits. That's not a crit though. That's going to be 9 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, that's all my actions.
All right. Sprite.
Okay. My Twig Jack is just gonna hit this guy.
Okay. Miss. Miss.
Sad.
You have 2 actions remaining.
And then I shall I'm going to cast Draw Ire on I don't know, I guess this one over here.
On this one that's currently prone.
No, I'm gonna cast it on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Will's
Alright.
easy. Will saving throw.
Will saving throw. Boop. Success.
Damn it.
It takes 4 damage. And it is taking the penalty to its next attack roll until the end of its turn.
Yep.
I mean, it's still good, even though it succeeded. He just didn't do as much damage.
Yeah. And the penalty would have lasted
A
longer.
minute, yeah. Oh, I mean, it would have been better, of course, but it's still not terrible. It's not like in D&D where some spells is like, well, it saved, so nothing happens at all.
True.
Everett.
I'll do what Everett does best.
He does a
Hunter
lot of good
Kidney?
things. Roll
one
recall
of them.
knowledge.
Well, this is one of them. It's a
Oh
classic.
my god, you crit it twice.
We're back to hitting kidneys.
Let's go.
Oh! Oh,
She's got a sixth sense
never
for
mind.
kidneys.
Second one is not a crit because they. Oh no, each using your current multiple. Dang, that's so good. Yeah, that's 24 plus 28. So that's 50. How do you want to do this, Severance?
Hell yeah. Everett just has his swords in an X formation, and he just battle cries and just freaking decapitates it with both swords.
All right, you do a scissor slice. Head flies off. It spins, spinning out a stream of blood before collapsing, hidden beneath the brush. You have one action remaining, Everett.
Alright, I'll go up to the swear tiger.
Okay. The were-tiger's turn. It stands up, which provokes attack of opportunity from you, Everett.
Heck yeah.
Kick its ass.
Yes!
Oh my god! Another crit!
Huh.
So it's
Jeez.
flat. So it's flat-footed until the beginning of your next turn.
That's 40 damage! Potentially.
Fighters are
Jesus
OP as fuck.
Christ.
Fighter's gonna fight.
Okay. It runs away.
Wait, attack of opportunity.
You
Oh,
don't get in
never
there
mind.
one.
Great.
But it
Yeah.
might bleed. But it might bleed out.
It might bleed out. It runs off into the brush. It's gonna have cover, but it's only gonna be, I don't know. I'm gonna say like 20 feet off the map. And then go ahead and roll your d6, Sylvanas.
Yes!
Bleary-eyed, it runs, and then its body grows cold as it collapses from the blood loss and dies.
Was it on the dot, or did it make
No,
it?
it had 5 HP,
Ah.
so it was a little overkill.
Yeah, no one steals our money.
All
Fair,
right.
honestly.
I think Everett cemented most damage dealt this session.
Nah.
Probably.
I would, yeah. That's pretty uncontested at this point. All right, going back to GM or player view over here. But all right, that is the end of that. You massacred the were-tigers. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and change the music. And did we want to take a quick 10 to 15 minute break?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 10 and 15 minute break. We're gonna go ahead and be back here at about close to 6:45 Pacific Standard Time. And as well, I guess we'll do some news first before we head out. If you're watching this and you're enjoying, thank you so much. Leave a like if you're enjoying this, and or follow, subscribe on your platform of choice. We stream on both YouTube and Twitch. As well, check us out tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as this time we're going to do the Blades in the Dark one-shot. So if you want to see Blades in the Dark, come check us out tomorrow. It's going to be really cool. It's a great setting. It's all steampunk and Victorian era, and everything is run on demon whale blood. It's great. And nothing else I got super planned as of yet, but we might have some more fun stuff coming up soon. So you can join our Discord links down below if you want to keep up on all the great news that we got coming up. But with that, we're going to go ahead and go and break. All right, we're live. All right. So, while you're all retrieving your various belongings from the huts and freeing Kimbaba and Anna, fortunately, besides a few cuts and bruises, they're not too damaged. They seem like they were subdued relatively easily and dragged here. But while they're doing that, we're going to cut back over to Adrian.
Whoa.
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 So, as you were beginning to transform, you notice large plates beginning to erupt from your arms. And you feel your innards beginning to contort and shift. The pain becomes too excruciating, and before too long, you pass out.
Damn.
An unknown amount of time passes before you begin to wake up. Your body aches terribly. And as you roll over, you feel something press and contort beneath your body, as if you have some kind of growths on your back. As you're kind of beginning to regain consciousness and become more aware, you hear the sound of your prison gate opening. And in a haze, you see a unfortunately familiar profile of Brandbestie.
Mm-hmm.
As he's standing there, gate wide open.
Oh, good. You're awake. I was beginning to wonder. Well, here you go. Your chance to escape. Feel free.
He takes a few steps back and motions for you.
Adrian is gonna do his best he's gonna test to see if he can stand first. Finding whatever he can to support himself. His definitely very wobbly legs.
At the moment, you are currently suffering from the fatigued condition.
Okay. I totally know what that is in Pathfinder. But why don't you remind me, just in case the audience doesn't know.
Just so you know, you can also type it into the compendium and find the rules there. Don't even have to go all the way to Archive and Ethos.
Ah. So I just have a -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws?
Yep, that's it.
Oh, hell yeah! All right. Well, he rises to his feet, a little shakily, leaning against maybe the bench that's behind him or the walls, and yeah, he's gonna try to get the fuck out of here.
Okay. You do so. You slide past Brandbester and kind of make your way for the stairs. Brandbester just pulls out a noteboard and begins writing notes. Taking the steps up, or before you take the steps up though, you notice your things piled in a corner.
Just gonna quickly scoop them up.
Okay.
Scoop up his things real quick.
All right. Are you gonna spend time putting the armor on?
No.
Okay.
Just he's getting out of there.
All right.
As much as he thinks is Brandbastard just giving him an open cause to leave, he also doesn't want to I don't know, maybe he's getting a head start.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things that could be at play. But yeah, he's gonna do his best to fucking get out of Dodge.
All right. As you quickly stow your armor into your bag and grab your weapons and begin heading up the stairs, you find that the door at the top is locked, the reinforced wooden door.
He's gonna try to break the door down. Just give it like a really solid like kick or like shoulder, whatever he can get the best leverage of.
Okay. As you kick and or use your shoulder, you find that you make no purchase. The door's hardness exceeds the damage you can do with your unarmed strikes.
I see. Interesting. How do I get past a door?
As you're sitting there figuring things out, you hear a calm-paced footsteps behind you as Brandvester is still writing notes down, just seems to be slowly following you.
He's gonna try and crashing wave the door.
Okay.
Use that spell.
Sure thing. All right. Okay. So reinforced wood door. Olera. So, all right. You do some damage to the door, but it remains standing.
And it is. Oh, you know what? I just had a. Oh, actually, you'd say like the wood is wet now, right?
Yeah.
After hitting with water. Adrian would like to see if he can maybe use Ray of Frost to try to like break some structural parts of the door, like freeze the water in the door and make it crack.
Okay, sure. Go ahead. Do Ray of Frost. Okay.
Like targeting where the hinges meet or something.
It is doing something. It's turning to ice. You see the metal beginning to crack a bit in places. The door is still standing strong. And as you point your hand, you notice that your arms are covered in chitinous plates all the way down to your fingers, which from the tip of your fingers to near the center of your palms, you have blades of chitin.
Seemed like he could, try to wield this.
You could.
He's gonna maybe test the sharpness by just trying to like stab the door. Maybe it's super sharp or something.
As you stab into the door, you find that these blades on your hands cut the door like butter.
Yeah, he's gonna cut the door down.
You have revealed your first power.
Hey yo.
Let me go ahead and edit this real quick. Not how I thought I was going to do this, but that's fine. All right. And I'm going to be super mean and only give this to you.
No!
There you go.
Yeah.
It should be in your
I love
handouts.
There we go.
Secret notes between GM and player? That's unheard of.
Hey yo, I like this. It's already kind of cool.
Alex, what does it say?
You'll
Alex,
see.
what does it say? No.
You'll see.
Rude.
This is your minor boon gained from the mutagen.
Hell yeah.
You gained 1 minor and 1 major.
Oh.
Ooh.
Or I
but
guess
with the-
1 moderate? Yeah, moderate.
Yeah. Well, with the door cut through, he's gonna book it.
Well, I mean, it's not something so simple, but you find that your claws make purchase for
Yeah,
all
he's-
intents and purposes. The extra trait there at the end reduces hardness in half.
Oh, he's gonna use this to break down the door. as
Yeah.
best he can.
As you begin clawing your way through, it's still not the best because it's only about, just some small serrated blades on your hands, but it does get through this reinforced door like it's nothing, and you do break through. As you break out and you're making your way out, you see a variety, several thugs who are looking like, "Whoa, what's that? Stop him!" And they
Wait,
come up in your way.
I think I meant to do this.
They don't seem to want to
shit.
listen to you. Go ahead and roll initiative for me real quick.
All right.
Okay.
Damn.
Before you can properly explain what's going on, you are set upon by the first of several thugs as they're getting to you. He runs up on you, and he is going to try to hurt you. Don't think that hits. That probably will.
Yeah,
What's your AC minus, or what's your AC without your armor on?
that's a good
You
question.
can unequip your armor by going into your items and clicking the shield next to your armor.
Oh. I guess I did not make it an item. I set my AC with it. I see.
I see. Make sure you reset your AC and add the breastplate, I believe is what you have,
Yes, I will do that.
to your character sheet.
Yeah.
You should just remove the item bonus completely.
Okay. So with that, it's just a 21.
Okay. Not crit. Close, though.
Yeah.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Why is it slashing? I just realized that they do slashing damage for some reason.
They're just cool like that.
They're also mutated.
They're also forceful.
And they are indeed forceful, which means I believe it does 1 extra damage. Why is that rule not coming up? Yep, that's 1 extra damage. And we'll say he strided up to get to you. So it's your turn.
Alrighty. Then Adrian is going to try and I guess swing back with this Faust Shard.
Okay. That hits. Doing 11 potential slashing damage.
And is he currently surrounded?
Not yet.
Okay. Looking around, he's gonna look for a opportunity to or just a place he could run to, any sort of escape. He doesn't want to sit here and fight.
Okay. Looking around, you attempt to run the other direction. And as you're running the other direction away from these individuals, you find yourself somewhat not knowing where you need to go. Roll for me a society to attempt to navigate through the fortress. Okay. You have a general idea. You think you're kind of heading away from where the front of this place would be. It seems you're just going deeper in. You run by a nearby kitchen, and you see a window that is slightly ajar. Do you attempt to take the window, or do you look for another?
Looking behind him is like Brandmaster, like right behind him.
Not immediately, no.
He thinks going through like, I don't think he'd see this coming. Yeah, he's gonna try to like go out the window and like scale down.
Okay, opening up the window, you find that it opens up to an interior section of the fortress at ground level, but you see nothing but walls around. You're not sure whether this will lead out or not.
He's gonna try.
Okay. As you run out into the overgrown grass near the center of this fortress, the thugs are hot on your trail, and they see that you've slipped out the window. Their bulky forms make it somewhat slow for them. You get a bit of extra time, and you see a narrow bit between two buildings that leads to the exterior. You can try to squeeze through, but that'll take some time.
Mm-hmm.
Is there still a bomb on the other side?
It's hard to see from here.
Alright, could you run me through the ideas, the options again?
You can go back and try to go through the window full of thugs, or squeeze out.
Squeeze out.
Alrighty. You begin squeezing out. And as you're going through, you feel weird. Not good. You feel a deep pressure building up inside you.
I don't like that.
As you're about halfway through this crevasse, the thugs see and they're like, "Ugh, get them!" And they're trying desperately, but they can't manage to squeeze through the tight space that you can. As you make your way out the other side, you do see a blight bomb, I believe.
Yeah.
On the ground.
We're just gonna yoink that, I guess.
Alright, you got a blight bomb. What kind of blight bomb is it?
Moderate.
Moderate blight bomb. And you now are confronted with a cliff, as you appear to be near the rear side of this fortress.
Mm-hmm.
And to your left or right, you just see nothing but barren landscape. No, not much grass grows out here, being heavily weathered by the sea air. You can attempt to climb down the cliff, or you can try to navigate around the sides of the fortress.
One of the things he's immediately looking for is water. And does it seem like scaling the cliff down? I imagine there's water underneath. Like that's
Yeah,
where the
there's
ocean's-
water. It's not like directly underneath. It leads down to a beach.
Yeah.
But then there's the ocean.
Yeah. Adrian can at least get away a lot quickly and more safe if he gets to the ocean. He's amphibious.
Okay.
He's gonna try to scale down. Maybe. I highly doubt this will come into effect, but I do have rapid mantle.
Probably won't, but you will need to make an athletics check to climb down. DC 20.
And there's I also got this, but I imagine it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Yeah.
You're just climbing.
I'm good on boats.
Easy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You make your way down the cliff with very little issue, though you do find the unfortunate circumstance is if you grab anything a little too unstable or fragile, your hand rips right through it like it's nothing.
It's pretty sick, honestly.
You make it down to the beach.
Whew, that was a easy climb. Can't imagine anyone else might mess that up.
There's just a little bit of dried blood not far off. You can't really see it, but an
Yeah.
indicator.
And Adrian's gonna book it to the water.
All right. Booking into the water. You don't see anyone behind you. Seems like the coast is clear. As you get into the water, you feel the familiar cold sensation of the water, and then it begins to enter you.
Hey, what?
As you're getting in, you find that you have several large gaps in your body near your collarbone and a few inches below it. About 4 slits in your skin. And as you get into the water, water rushes through these. And that tight sensation before becomes even tighter. As you begin to swim, suddenly your body reacts to the water. And you discover your other power.
Ooh. Okay, I was worried I was about to, start drowning. I'm like, oh, what? My ancestry.
She has been updated.
All right. Give that a peek. Hey, yo! That's sick. Holy shit. Thanks, Brandmaster. I can't wait to kill you later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's gonna swim away and try to he's gonna go around to the main town, but
All
yeah,
right.
he's gonna utilize that new power.
As you begin to do so, your body feels awkward, and suddenly a current builds up and ejects as the flaps of skin on your back create channels, and you begin to glide through the water like a jet.
Hell yeah, this is
And-
the coolest shit.
You move faster than you've ever moved in your entire life.
He might enjoy it a little more than he should in this situation.
And you go around to where the town is, and from the docks you can see loosely the situation in the town hasn't changed all too much. As you begin to jet away up on the upper parts of the fortress, looking down from one of the walls, is Brandmaster just writing in his notepad, watching you jet away. Anyway, so the situation doesn't seem much changed from when you guys first arrived. Thugs are periodically walking through the town, and everyone is kind of keeping to themselves.
One thing Adrian's gonna do once he gets onto dry land, he is gonna find somewhere kind of a little nicer, a little more secure, don his armor, and is going to use his glamored rune to make some sort of concealing kind of robes, something with maybe a hood, something that
Okay.
I don't know, people are looking for him specifically.
All right, you do
And
so.
then onto dry land in the town, he begins to set out. Then immediately how the fuck am I gonna find them? All right.
You found that it's early morning.
All right. Adrian is probably gonna have a pretty wide berth of the town, and he's gonna try to look around to see if there's any traces of the party.
Okay, I guess survival. Okay. Generally the direction that your allies came in through town, and you figure that If they had gotten away, they must have left in this direction, because the only other way is to head out to the beach into the water, which wouldn't have been the smartest.
No.
Using this knowledge, you begin to explore kind of some of the surrounding outskirts of the town, where you begin to notice the evidence of recent trekking within at least the last week. Actually, that probably would have been a crit success. So, definitely within the last few days.
Okay. He's gonna do what he can to try to follow that.
Okay.
Try to retrace some of those steps.
Right. So last night for everyone else, as you were all kind of gathering your things, making sure Kimbaba and Anna are both safe, do you camp out in the Were Tigers camp, or do you make the trek back home?
How long did it take us to get here?
Several hours, at least late into the night. You probably could get back and still sleep at your camp that evening, though you might not be up and about until like noon.
Hmm.
Can't hear you, dear. There you
How
go.
about
There you go.
I think Fidget's vote would be just camp where we are, because we've already got shelter. And we would just need to make it through the night, that way we wouldn't have to worry about the trek until later.
Isn't the other half of our stuff with the guy?
The other half of your stuff is with you.
The only thing we really left with Massey was our tents. But we've got these free shelters right here, so we technically don't need the tents.
I suppose we could stay the night, if that is what you wish.
Yeah. Falling off a cliff and having to walk through the jungle.
Yeah, you two have been dragged around enough looks between Shiari and Sylvanas. Like, we'll stay the night.
Shari looks in pristine condition.
She still looks at you because she does know you took a dive off the cliff.
Fair.
Everett looks both to Shiari and Sylvanas with a guilty look on his face as she says that.
Turns to you, and you need a bath.
Everett looks at himself. He's like, yeah, I do. Swipes the dirt off his face.
Well, I can form a shower if you would like. And I promise not to look. I just need to find a higher vantage point.
Can I look?
No.
Oh.
But I'll take the shower, though.
Okay, she finds like a pile of stumps or rocks, whatever formation that gives Everett privacy and her enough height, and she uses the create water spell to just pour water on Everett and just have her hands in a cup outstretched, just looking in the other direction.
I hope the possum is not looking at me.
I'm sneaking my way around.
Ew.
Shit.
I don't know what's so important about it, but if it's a big secret, I want to know it.
So you have 2 gallons of water to bathe with.
Better than nothing.
All right. So, y'all camp for the evening.
Huh. Weirdly, by the wording of that spell, if technically you take a sip, it never disappears.
Just take a little sip every time.
Oh no.
Well, it's whatever water goes undrunk evaporates after one day.
Aw.
Man, the poor
Permanent
plants.
water. Yeah, does that count for the plants? Are plants drinking it?
Yes.
Does that
yes,
mean
they
that?
are.
Does that mean that after it's drunk, it remains? Even
Yes. So
you
the spell
expel it?
ends, you don't suddenly dehydrate.
But like, what happens when you expel it from your corporeal form? Does it remain after that?
Yeah, technically.
That would actually be like horrific if a spell did that, where if your party is subsisting off of create water, they have to subsist off create water. Because like after like a few days, if the spell like ends, they'll die.
They'll just die. All the water in their body just disappears.
Yeah. That is horrifying. I love that.
They shrivel up and just dry out.
It's like, all right, cleric, you better keep that spell slot, like or else.
But yeah.
Make it a concentration spell.
So Adrian, as you're following these treks back, you see that whatever the group was doing, they were kind of keeping on the outskirts of town. And you eventually come to their campsite, though it is strangely empty.
There is a drunken pirate man there.
Oh, I was about to say, as you begin to wonder where exactly everyone is, a boot sticking out of a nearby bush kicks over, and you hear loud, obnoxious snoring.
Huh. He's gonna investigate this boot.
You come across Captain Massey, one of the pirate lords.
Huh. I mean, he knows he saw him fight. Happy to
Yeah.
see he's alive. He's just gonna kind of like kick at his foot, like just like kicking at him.
And he's like, "Ugh, ugh. Who dares? Oh, oh." He looks at you and he grimaces.
Hey, what's up? Where's everybody?
I'm sorry, but who are you?
Oh, I'm friends with all of them. You know, I was part of the battle where you kind of got he like just mimes the punch that like almost killed him.
Yeah, sure. He looks you over. By the way, his expression kind of shakes your thoughts of what you may appear as consequence of your mutations. You have a permanent -1 circumstance penalty to diplomacy checks.
I can't face even harder. I see. I already had a 0 in it, Cam.
Yeah.
And now you have a -1.
Now you're ugly. I'm sorry.
Aw.
Aw.
You were just average before, but now you're ugly.
And speaking of, the other one you would not find out for a long time. Your moderate disadvantage is the painful transformation and what you have become is less deep psychic scars on your mind. You have a permanent -1 circumstance penalty to will checks and saving throws.
Shit.
Oh.
Ouch.
As the fact that your body has been changed irreparably so, and the fact that for several hours you went through mind-agonizing pain has left your psyche somewhat vulnerable.
Alright.
So this is our first time having to deal with something like this. Is there a way for damages like this to go away at some point, or is this just a permanent thing for a character?
You need to find a way to change Adrian's body back to the way it was.
Well, I mean, now hold on. Like, hey, you know, like, this ain't something we need to fix. Like, I'm just gonna say, I ain't like fiending to have like my 0 diplomacy back to a 0. Like, you know, I don't mind a -1 will.
I know those will saves might kill you though.
I mean, you saw how fast I went in the water, though, right?
No,
That was pretty cool.
we weren't there.
I mean, I'm just
We weren't
saying. Like, I'll put. This is my cross to bear.
Alrighty.
So what I'm hearing is he hates this. Maybe we should have done a better job.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, maybe this demon blood's got to stay in me.
Funny enough, those mutations do not come from demons.
I'm gonna pretend they do.
That's fair.
He like kind of like pats his face maybe to see if he can feel any like differences.
Your face is horribly cut by your hand.
Oh God. Like,
You forgot about that for a second, huh?
yeah. And he just kind of like looks around and sees like, what was this man drinking? Like, is it still like within
it
reach?
smells heavily of booze, probably
Yeah.
some sweet rum.
Is there more?
No.
Fuck.
Massey inhaled that.
Yeah. He's just gonna like find like a tree nearby and just like slump against it.
Massey kind of gives you the side eye, doesn't know what to make of the situation. Goes off to take a piss somewhere, and just kind of awkwardly walks around camp.
Yeah.
Eventually, the party returns. Somewhat early that morning.
Adrian probably dozed off at some point.
Alright, as you all return, then you find your campsite mostly the way you left it. You see a slightly concerned Massey, and you see a hooded individual sleeping next to a tree.
Massey, who'd you bring back this time?
Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't know. Just some weirdo showed up. It looks real fucked up.
Honest walks forward, pulling out her rapier. Nudges Adrian with foot.
There also do be a Fauchard and a Trident nearby.
Hey, weirdo, who are you?
Oh my god.
Fair. Adrian kind of like stirs a bit. Like looking up, pausing when there's a rapier like pointed at him. Hey. He like he like takes down his hood.
Ah, what the heck is that?
Do we recognize what's under the hood?
So Adrian's face, besides the horrible scratches that are on it now, looks more or less the same. The truly disfiguring thing is the slight hump on his back and the scaly, like pale blue chitinous arms. And by the way, it doesn't look like how they show in like anime or stuff like that, where it's just like, oh, he's got cool like arms. Like, no, you see his skin up to a certain point twist in shape into the chitin that forms this. And if you look at the underside of his arms, you just see a twisting of veins and a very disfiguring looking of mix between flesh and chitin.
You found a way out?
He let me out.
He let you out?
Listen, I'm just as confused about it. As he goes to he's standing and he puts his hand next to he's gonna support his weight by putting his hand on the tree and stops and doesn't touch it.
Do you think he'll come back to get you?
I have no clue. I just escaped, scaled a cliff, swam around, tracked you all down.
You look even weirder now.
He looks over towards Massey I assumed as much.
You okay?
A bit mutated, but I'll be fine, I think.
I scooch over slowly and try to poke a demon bit.
You do so.
Does it feel weird?
I mean, it doesn't feel like skin. Imagine the shell of a turtle. That's essentially what the kindness feels like.
Do you have free will? Just
Do
let you go.
any of us have free will?
Yeah, probably.
Are you under his control?
Not that I know of. Though I imagine if, I was under his control, I would be programmed to tell you that.
22.
Oh, surprising. He does not seem to be controlled.
And who knows, maybe we are all controlled by some brandmaster up in the clouds somewhere.
The brainwashing has worked. He's elevated him to the level of a god.
Oh god. Ah.
He makes a good point.
That makes our jobs easier. No need to save you now.
But we went through all that trouble to find out where he was.
Yeah, we did.
Wait a minute. He just let you walk. Was he doing anything?
Taking notes. I mean, listen, the man mutated me and then watched the entire time, taking notes. I was just, a little test subject. I assume part of that was escaping. So, I mean, I would at least recommend we get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. In case he comes running past. I gotta say, I am at least surprised. No, I don't know, surprised. Pleasantly surprised that you all are still here. I mean, I did tell you all to run.
Maybe I'm not logically minded as this horrendous person is, but why would you just let your test subject go? Especially
I don't either.
given potential motives or whatever he's doing.
Trying to take over the shackles.
What? Massey's laughing in the corner.
Well, with people as weak as you in charge, it seems pretty easy if you ask me. I bet I could do it. Should we do that?
Oh,
I don't think we should.
I was accepting of this the first and the second day. Now you watch yourself, you little banana.
I mean, we didn't get killed in one hit, so...
Yeah, well, y'all talking like you're scared shitless of this guy anyway, so,
I mean,
you know,
we
didn't
physically
kill any of
can't
us.
do anything about him.
He did this to Adrian.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's cool.
It's cool,
Yeah.
but
Is this guy a good guy?
I didn't know this was possible before today.
Learn something new every day, I guess.
He's scary.
Yeah, no.
Should we be friends with this guy?
No,
I'm
No.
gonna kill that man.
This is cool.
maybe another day. We have much more important world-ending threats.
But now we have a turtle in our friends.
What?
He's a turtle now.
don't think I'm a turtle.
That you don't know what a turtle is.
Yeah, it's right
Did
there.
Adrian, did it by chance alter your posture? You seem to be slouching.
He tries to like stand up straighter.
Do I still see the hump?
Oh yeah.
What's on your back?
And he'll like mess with his armor a little bit, and it shifts to he now appears shirtless.
All right. You see two dark brown skin flaps hanging off of his body, like someone had taken his skin and draped it like a curtain, in a sense. Somewhat folded in on itself. And now that you're shirtless, yeah, you all can see several slits on his chest, near his collarbone and just below it, of, gaping holes into his body.
They go all the way through to the back.
They go all the way into him, into some compartment inside of him.
Oh.
I poke it.
Fascinating.
All of it.
Now, as she like picks up Sprite by the vest. Let's not. We don't know if they're in any pain, and it's rude to poke someone who's just gotten out of or
The
whatever.
skin
this
flaps
is.
are thin and leathery.
I will say, actually, when you poke it, you don't even make contact with the skin. He just glamored his breastplate. You just feel metal, and you like do not touch his skin. You know, you just
Technically,
make-
the
you just
skin
finish.
flaps. You need to make room for your skin flaps.
That's
Otherwise,
true.
Your features don't work.
That is true. At least he just glamored. He didn't take off his armor. He glamored it to be transparent. So at this point, yeah, he has armor on it.
After Fidget says that, I go, does it hurt when I do this? And I start poking everywhere again. I try my hardest to poke every bit.
Not really. You're poking my armor primarily.
I poke it harder.
Yeah, you're poking
Feels
metal.
Smooth and metal-like.
We
I
just
start
hear
punching
tiny
it.
tings, tings, tings.
I chew on it. I just bite it.
All right.
As soon as you start biting, Fitch is like, okay, that's enough. There's a sparkly rock over there. Did you want to go see if it's magical?
Yes, I run over there.
I'm in agreement. We need to leave. I don't trust that Brandmaster won't come after us.
He must.
Though that is the place where we have any chance of getting a ship.
There's always Rapier Bay.
That's true, and you have a pirate lord with you. No one will be fucking around with you guys as long as I'm around. Massey gives you a gappy, toothy grin.
I look at him like so distrusting, like, are you sure about that?
Oh, I'm sure. That monster aside, there's no one who would fuck with Captain Massey.
I probably would.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you try it, you little banana?
Should I? I look to the group.
No.
Probably not.
It would be
No.
funny.
Probably best not to sustain more injuries before we've even started the day.
I point to the captain. I yell, I'll have you know, I wrestled with the legendary fish on our boat just a bit ago. It was a while ago now, but I did it, and it was impressive.
He pantomimes a puppet and just mocks you.
I like this guy.
This guy's kind of cool.
Adrian does say that out loud.
Well, I did lose the crew of my primary ship, but I still got a fleet out not too far off. As long as we can get on a boat, then things will be a lot more smooth sailing.
Agreed.
I cast enlarge on Mr. Piddles.
If we can get you back to your fleet, can you give us passage to the Moangi?
I could do that. It'd be the least I could do for having y'all save me. Mr. Piddles grows to the size of a full-grown grizzly bear.
Yes!
I start writing Mr. Piddles. I'm so proud. Pirate guy can't do that.
Adrian, as Fidget looks back to you from the entire conversation between Massey and Sprite,
What's up?
did he ever say the reason for his intentions or anything as to why he's doing this?
Primarily that the Shackles is controlled by a bunch of pirates. Used it very derogatorily. Which, to be fair, I mean, the Shackles are a chaotic mess, government-wise. That's kind of the fun of it. Regardless...
Massey just chuckles.
Wants to bring order to the place. I mean, didn't budge when I told him, like, by the way, the ocean's growing, like, and we're all gonna drown if, you don't let me go. And he's like, oh, I'll deal with that later. So, I mean, he's gonna make a move to try to conquer this whole place. And apparently I had the opportunity, or at least he wants me to help him on that goal. I seem to be a very favored test subject. Did my damnedest to escape like any moment I could, but
No one person could ever bring law to the Shackles. Heck, I don't even think a god could. Best Mara be looking down at us.
It seems like he's just planning on making, a strange alchemical army. I don't know his full plan. Seems like an intelligent guy, kind of creepy and weird, but So, I at least would like to tack on like the kill Brandmaster on our little quest. It's like when I'm physically able, I will kill this man. Can't just get away with doing this to me, despite how kind of beneficial some of the things I can do are. Well, except for the hands. Don't touch my hands, by the way. And to demonstrate, he just drags a finger like across the tree he was resting against.
What can you do now?
He showcases, as you're saying that, he's using the blades on the tree.
Do you want to share one of your powers now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes!
And then he'll explain the process of swimming here.
I'm assuming your claws ignore a certain level of hardness.
Let's see.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? You
Yeah.
might be just correct.
There it is.
Adamantine, holy shit.
Jesus!
100-foot swim speed?
Yeah, that's my favorite part too.
Burst of speed bonus action.
Oh, it's an unarmed attack that's in the dagger group.
Yo!
Man, you could have so much fun with burst of speed.
I'm really excited about that.
That's actually sick.
Now you see why I don't want to get this fixed, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't blame you. From a player's standpoint, I can't blame you. Fidget's still questioning it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, are those the sacks on your back?
Yeah.
Yeah. That pressure when he was squeezing himself was the air he keeps in his extra cavity.
I don't like that.
What, crack cavity?
I don't like the idea of there just being open cavities in my body that I can feel, messing around. That sounds awful.
Yeah, that is weird.
Ugh. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to end with that. So we've run out of time.
Yo.
But yeah, make sure you mention that burst of speed is once per day.
Oh, once per day?
Yeah.
Aye.
It does say that once before, but I added it again to the action specific.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you take water in through your channels, you compress it and shoot it out in a jet. That's how you have your 100-foot speed.
That's real fun.
And you can put air in that compartment, and then you can use it as a burst. And I made sure to mention, but you can do this even when you're not standing on solid ground. So if you're falling or underwater, you can still leap.
Man got a double jump.
He does have a double jump, yeah, kind of.
Hell yeah.
Adrian is officially Brazilian.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Show me a good time, Jack.
And then make sure you mark down those permanent circumstance penalties.
Yeah, I did.
But
As you
yeah,
can see.
Aw.
Damn.
-1 circumstance. That'll matter.
But does he get a +1 if they're a monster fucker, though?
That's a good
Oh,
question,
what?
Cam. Can you weigh in?
no, but they get a -1 circumstance
I
penalty
see.
to their will DC.
Sounds good. Yeah, like, you know, in case they're into the back air flaps, I guess. It's like, who wouldn't be, you know?
You know, true.
Anyway. Well, before that conversation goes any further, let's do experience. All right, so y'all get 30 XP for being here today. Let's see. Good ideas. Or no, let's see. Not a lot happened on the player end of things. I still think y'all had some moments, but not a lot for interpretation, unfortunately. So you're going to get 10 for interpretation. Good ideas or plans? None particularly. Difficult actions? None particularly. Yeah, just the combat, I suppose. And Adrian, you get XP for this too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What level were the tigers? I think they were also level 4. Double check. They were. So that's going to be 6 enemies. Yep. So everyone gets 60 XP. Because you're all level 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless Adrian's level 9 now. I don't think he is.
I'm level 8.
Okay, yeah. You'll get 60 XP. They were not very strong, if you could not tell.
Nah, it was just bad rolls.
I don't know, they seem pretty strong to me.
They're potentially really strong, but they were also like 4 levels under y'all, so it wasn't really much of a fair fight, but that was just... I did try to outnumber y'all, but that didn't do them any good. So let's see. Most damage dealt goes... I wonder who could have done the most damage this session. I think it goes to Everett. Who did, I think, almost 100 damage in 1 round.
Holy
with a
crap.
double crit. Most damage taken. I don't think anyone took damage.
My Jack,
I
Toy
got
Jack.
that thug.
I thought Everett took damage at one point.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How much damage did you take, Everett?
12.
Ah, I took 11 damage.
Everett takes most damage taken. Look at the fighter hoarding all the XP.
Can't believe you.
I bet. Oh no.
Way.
No,
This
go in
Magus
a
thought he was a fighter.
sword.
Way.
Let's see here. The Face Award. I guess Fidget for playing team leader. For lack of any other checks.
That's
So
fair.
Fidget. And Utility Award. Goes to the Sprite. Your summon ate a lot of attacks for the team.
The summon face spell is so cool, given the list of things you can summon from that thing.
Yeah.
The Pity Award. I guess Sylvanas didn't really get much of a chance to shine the whole session.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah. Just how it goes, I suppose. Yeah, so Sylvanas. I would have given it for Adrian for, only really going to participate in the last 30 minutes, but he got cool powers, so.
I did get cool powers.
Player nominations and or kudos.
More of a pity kudo for poor Sylvanas. The entire fight having the negatives just stacked up.
Yeah.
Honestly, it didn't really
wasn't
come
that
into
bad.
effect. Yeah.
No, it didn't, but it still sucks when you see it on your character sheet. That's why it's more of a kudo.
That's fair.
Actually, I know. I love the interaction with Massey and Sprite.
Same.
I do like Sprite's attemptable flex of, look at me, I can turn my corgi huge. What can you do?
Yeah.
That is a flex.
Get drunk and
Yeah, it
sleep.
Yeah,
is.
but Massey has a fleet of 20 ships and over 200 men.
But does he have
Yeah,
a
and
lawyer?
how'd that work out for him?
To be fair,
I mean-
Corgi, though.
That's a good point.
Y'all didn't really fare too much better against Brandmaster anyway. You just didn't get one shot.
Yeah, we didn't
Oh.
die.
Yeah, we didn't. We only lost one
Thanks
person. How
to
many did we lose?
Fidget.
True, actually.
And me.
And you, that's
I
true.
hear a
Unicorns also
lot.
helps.
Yeah, unicorn.
Yeah, you should summon that more. Hey, you've been
Maybe
like
I
hiding the
should.
unicorn from us a lot.
Yeah.
We just
Listen,
don't
I
summon it. with
don't think you
dinosaurs.
guys deserve the unicorn anymore. You can have the
What?
unicorn back when you deserve it.
But sure, Sprite, go ahead and take a player word.
True. New slur dropped. Banana.
Yeah, you banana. Any other player nominations?
Joke's on you, I'm even smaller than a banana.
Oh, I'm sorry. You plantain.
You take that back.
Thank you.
The only thing I'll be taking back is my sweater from your mama's house.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Man can get to the Feywild and you can't. Bitch.
Damn. He's saying he fucked your mom, dude. Are you gonna let that slide?
I mean, a lot of people visit my mommy, and they usually come out with less things than they went in with, so
Oh, you know I did.
I'm sure you did. Yeah.
Anyway.
You're not nearly smart enough to get on the winning end of a deal with mommy.
No, she was on the winning end, that's for sure.
Yeah, I bet she was.
I
I'm
do
having
want to
flashbacks
imagine.
to Anima now.
Yeah, but I do want to imagine after every one of it, it's like "Ow," and then him and Adrian just fucking like high fiving. The two pirates in
my
the
hand!
party. Oh yeah, fair. I can't high five anymore. No. All right, maybe we reverse one.
I bet you
No,
can high five
Loki, though,
Brandmaster.
we just gotta find mittens for you.
What, oven mitts? Like I'm just gonna walk around with oven mitts.
Yes.
It'll be stylish. And
But look at
have,
it this way: when the fight starts, you can literally say the gloves are coming off.
All right, the goals are coming off.
Gotta find you
Yes.
some sock and bottoms or whatever.
Suck 'em boppers.
Love those things.
Any other player nominations and our kudos? Okay, I guess that'll be it. I hope you enjoy your powers, Alex. I knew I wanted to do the claws, but I couldn't
This
figure
is
out what
pretty-
moderate power I wanted to give you. I'm glad you really liked the one I gave you.
I mean, it saves me from having to have like 2 separate ancestry upgrades to increase my swim speed. So you've saved me like a feat or 2. So that's why I'm so hyped about it. This was a thing I was going to be doing. Now I can spec my Adrian into something cooler with the ancestry feat.
That's fair.
So now I just have a cooler feat coming up like next level,
yo,
or whenever my next ancestry feat comes up.
It is next
next
level.
level.
Good, I was right.
Yeah,
Also, that leap sounds super fun. I can't wait to use that.
yeah, your new double jump ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I wanted to pick something that felt appropriate. I could skin very aesthetically horrible. You know, get some body horror in there for your mutation.
Yeah.
And it only costs you a little bit of your sanity.
That's a price. That's like a fair price to pay, honestly.
And who really needs that anyway, am I right?
Yeah, who needs sanity's overrated.
And also, I love the fact that Brandmaster has just become such an enigma for the party. Why did he let you go?
And he wants to see what you do with the new cool powers.
Probably, honestly.
Seems obvious to me.
We're gonna get halfway through the Mwangi turnaround. He's right there.
Or Adrian just like fucking explodes out of nowhere.
Yeah, he needs to see what happens. That's how experimentation works.
I made you a pie.
You were unconscious, Adrian. You don't know what he was doing.
Mm.
I really enjoy Brandbasty.
I can't wait to fight him.
I can wait. He seems pretty cool.
I want to see what he does with the place. I mean, leave an obvious villain just unattended.
He's not a villain.
He turned a
Villain.
person into a bag of meat.
Yeah, but he's way cooler because of it.
Yeah, that's
Villain. Just look at Virgil.
Virgil's never turned anyone into a bag of meat.
Yeah,
No,
so
he
he's
turned
not
them
cool
into a
now.
bunch of fruits.
That's true. He did do that.
I said to be cool and a villain, dude. Come on.
It's not our fault that Virgil isn't smart enough.
Maybe Virgil would be cooler if he, did what Brandmaster just did.
Yeah, I think so.
If he gave Dante back flaps, I think the games would have gotten a little better.
Yeah, I
Probably
would
would've
love
sold
that
better.
game.
Everyone would be like, hey, play Devil May Cry 6. Dante's got back flaps now.
He's got
I'd be like,
back-
oh!
They replaced his
Hey!
double jump with a horrible double jump animation.
No, now he can triple jump.
Aw, sick.
Like, even cooler. Everyone would be
Oh,
like, hell
Called a
yeah.
Bloody Eagle.
I will say, Brambaster has been given some very important information to his goal overall, thanks to you, Adrian.
I'm glad.
And it's only because it was you. If it was any other party member, he might not have gotten as far.
Huh.
God damn it, Adrian.
Hell yeah.
Oh
'Cause
I'm
you're
useful.
Water-based.
I'm glad to
Probably.
do something nice for a change.
Yeah.
Really
I
helping
mean-
someone out.
I don't think I told all y'all this. I told Suzanne. Brambaster cooks meals for his whole crew.
What?
good.
Those
Oh,
lavish
that sounds
meals that he
neat.
made for Adrian. Yeah, that was just part of what he made for everyone.
That's a good gig.
This is what I've been saying, mate. He's not a bad guy.
He's not a bad guy, and he might be right, but I'm still gonna kill him. Like
He's the hero here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's the
yeah.
hero. He can also detonate his men when he feels like they're losing the battle.
what's the bit
Well,
of
they
like
shouldn't
a
lose.
torso bomb to like
They're
compare
gonna
to
be
the
dead
great
anyway.
meal every day? Yeah,
Yeah.
They probably shouldn't be losing a fight.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact: Grandmaster is also an incredible chef.
Yeah, no, he is. I can attest to that.
Honestly, I'm
Uh,
jelly. I wish I got
Comes with the
taken half
crafting
it.
territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't get to experience it, but he specializes in desserts.
Oh,
What?
Yep, he has specialty crafting desserts.
He's really good at making hyper-realistic cake. Alex's
Oh
favorite.
no.
I'm gonna kill him more now.
He's your arch nemesis.
He
It was
really
meant
is.
to be.
You know what it was? That cage you were in was actually cake, but it was so believable that you mentally stopped yourself from escaping.
Your
That's
friends
true.
come
You
to
never
break
did
you out of
attack
prison.
any of the cage.
we need to end the session now.
That time when
We
your
gotta-
friends come to break you out. The time when
Like,
your
I
friends come
got
to break you out
places
of
to
prison,
be.
but they're actually cake.
In fact, the only time he tried to escape was through the door when he opened it. So yeah, it could have all been cake, and you would never have known.
I hate this. What is I hate
Anyway.
this so much now.
That's gonna be it for us. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. It's been great. Can't wait for next week. But we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.